can tell you're experiencing dissonance cap.
I love it.
Wilson, nice. Well played.
Nice. Fix it. Shit.
About a minute and a half.
I have a phone inside my igloo.
Interesting. You want an igloo on the firewood?
Just hot.
Oh, right. I can eat my ice cream in the igloo.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Come hang out. And I have a phone that I can.
Okay, you guys have a minute. Start wrapping it up.
Interesting.
Getting off the island. Sailboat.
Everybody almost done?
Almost.
Great thinking, Josh.
Serious.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a boombox.
Alright, everybody finish up.
Now we can talk. Sick.
And we're gonna go around and everybody in 1 or 2 words say what you designed. Starting with Joshua. Wow.
We booming.
Okay. Alright, Kyle, what
Again,
you
what'd you
think?
say?
We booming.
I mean a rowboat.
A rowboat? Okay, Scott.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Yeah.
Cody.
A guitar.
Oh, wow.
Sailboat.
Sailboat.
Fishing
boat.
Fishing pole.
Oh, a fishing pole.
Yeah.
Sailboat.
Nice. Oh, wow. Really good.
With a landline.
Oh.
Nice.
Made a cell phone. Okay.
Wait, if it has a landline,
I see.
you have to make it.
Nice cherry.
Thank you.
Really the cherry.
Oh, Wilson.
Yeah. Wilson.
Wilson.
Make
a bag.
a cave.
Nice.
Okay, now we're going to set parameters. There's no cell phone reception, and the water is too wavy.
Stormy.
Stormy.
It's hot
to sail a
outside, but
boat.
it's like one of those tropical storms, and it's just pouring down. There's no way I can get off the island.
No way.
So,
So, based on that, how can we narrow down? No more sailboats, no phones. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Smashing our dreams.
Yeah. So you guys would choose food, music. You have a little bit of both. What do you guys think would be the best option?
Do we power out this booster?
from what you guys have on the
Batteries.
table, whose idea was like most feasible, most desirable then?
Ice
In
cream.
this kind of weather.
Igloo. What do you think igloo?
You think shelter?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
shelter.
Igloo's legit.
Okay.
Igloo's with water.
Do you see your cherry?
Even when it's
Yeah. Sushi?
Okay.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Okay. So what you guys, I'm gonna draw something up here. What you guys just engaged in is called the PFD. process. This represents all of the possible ideas, which is what everybody created. They're all possible in a way. Then we narrowed it down by setting parameters to feasible. So which is most feasible, which is why we said there's no cell reception and it's too stormy. Then out of the feasible, we pick the most desirable, which is how you guys narrowed it down between food and shelter. So this process is made so once you experience the cognitive dissonance, step through the discovery threshold, and we can all agree on, out of all of the ideas you guys generated, which one is most desirable for the given situation. It's also a series of reduction using parameters, using criterion. The whole point of this is so that the learners can see the importance of criteria in determining selection processes and determining the best goal or end result. So you guys just participated in reducing everybody's ideas into the best one on the desert island.
All right. So you guys might be wondering how this relates to you guys. Little application. For kinesiologists, some of you might be going into occupational therapy, and Play-Doh is used a lot to help in refining motor skills of people who have developmental disabilities. Last summer I spent some time at Hillside House off of Las Positas, and Play-Doh was one of the things that we played with almost every time I was there with the different clients that were staying there, just to help them communicate their feelings such as fear, which is hard if you can't speak. Play-Doh helps to make it easier for them to express themselves in that way. And what did you guys individually get from this also? You engaged in divergent discovery and became sufficiently and emotionally and cognitively secure beyond just what you instantly would go to and try to push past some things, such as like maybe going to Wilson, which maybe that wouldn't be the first thing you think. You kind of whip to something not as obvious, or even a boombox. So yeah, and also it can be kind of scary to kind of push yourself past that comfortable zone. And so you guys did a great job in thinking of alternative possibilities to create.
The point of the divergent discovery theory is that rather than have multiple ways to get to one solution, we give one focus, and you guys all have different responses that all work around the one focus that we set, which in both cases were the two situations or the word we put. And so I want to send you guys off with a challenge to use the divergent discovery in everyday life and not always think that there's one solution, but maybe push yourself to think a little cognitively and have that dissonance and think of all the solutions possible, and maybe use the reduction of the PFD to find the best solution for any situation.